to NRG Stadium in Houston. Cam Little after the opening kick. And away we go from NRG Stadium. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. He's got room to roam here. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lawrence starting with a throw. And his first pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's going to push one deep down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
The Jags bringing out the dime look. 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Texans set to punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success. Those
poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have the 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
From the gun, Stroud. Has it in close. And in for the Houston touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Forced out to his right. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's on the move. And he drives this forward to the 6.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Has it in close. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Man in motion here. Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Dumped off to his running back. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
They motion the tight end over. Throwing on third down, Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Punt meets him at the 28. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. First down throw, Lawrence. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's caught at the 25. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Continuing to move past the 45. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They send the tight end in motion. Here's Stroud on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Putting the tight end in motion. Another try following the sack. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be their football. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10. Now it's Lawrence. He'll get this to Etienne. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Lawrence working from the gun. Wow, wide open here, complete. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got a man left. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Cut out left. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 2nd and 3 now. Lawrence to throw it. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. The kick by Shudak is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. Setting up the screen. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Mevis ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Here's 2nd and 5. Looking slant route complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They go right back to Etienne. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And again, they stole him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They're going to try with Etienne. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Space on the right, he's got room. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Finds his back complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first down, they'll run. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Stroud off the play fake. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Texans have it to start, coming in. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, just inside the red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down, Stroud. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these 2 to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
The screen pass falls incomplete. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. So now they have 3rd and short.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Stroud now on 3rd. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Freiermuth there to bring it in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he's brought down for a loss.
talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He'll get this to Etienne. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Quick throw to the left is complete. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run, Etienne. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
One more time with Etienne. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
Texans 21. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Round throwing here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. Gets it to the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Jaguars holding on to a field goal lead. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Lawrence working from the gun. That's taken in by ETN. And this one does not go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up. Looking to throw. Got him in. It's Thomas. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary, these middle line.
And he will score, and with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper, and that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is Stroud. Trying to push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars, as we'll see you next time from Houston.